Fans, in support of the ongoing commitment to increase opportunities for youth participation in baseball and softball, we're teaming up with the Baseball Tomorrow Fund and Major League Baseball to host an equipment collection drive next Saturday here at the ballpark. Fans are invited to bring newer used equipment as well as make cash contributions which will benefit local organizations.
So now to the plate, Brad Osmus, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he sets him down swinging. Brad Osmus becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. Caesar. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Al Reynolds enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Comes set with the 0-1. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back, no double play. Into the box, Jeff Bagwell. Grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Third baseman number 2.
In now, Alex Bregman. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Billy Wagner enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation.
Play ball. Ow.
To the plate now, Carlos Correa. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And it's 1-2.
I got the count, 1-2.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out. At the plate now, Jose Altuve. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Scooped up. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. Standing in now, number 8. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Last strike now for Houston. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything.
We are under the lights this evening. As we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in The Milwaukee Brewers. Striding into the box, Paul Molitor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Paul Molitor.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers' leadoff man. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Robin Yount. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. The numbers coming in, 278 the average, a dozen home runs, and 36 RBIs. Ball taken there, 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Stepping in now, Ryan Braun. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He could.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. And here's Christian Yelich now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. In now, Jeff Cirillo as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field.
Cirillo.
Matsui is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So now to the plate, Cecil Cooper as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Gomez, a left-hander who goes an even 6 feet, is currently third in all-star fan voting among starting pitchers. And the shortstop is under it to make the play. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball one. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 1 home run and 7 driven in. 2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Inside.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Number 16 checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 1-2 now. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. Now the payoff pitch home. Back up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. Into the box, Ricky Weeks. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Standing in now, Paul Molitor as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. He's got it to second for 1. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Into the box now, Robin Yount. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. To the plate now, Ryan Braun. Judge is there as he... In is Christian Yelich, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Yelich is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Got him to go down swinging there. Christian Yelich becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses. Cecil Cooper, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. At the plate now, Jonathan Lucroy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 1 home run and 7 driven in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So now to the plate, number 16. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2-0 to the Brewers center fielder.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Number 16 becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Weeks, a 27-year-old. This is his first year at the big league level.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box, Paul Molitor drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
No, that's down.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Standing in now, Robin Yount, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Scooped up. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Stepping in now, Ryan Braun. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. Into the box now, Christian Yelich, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. At the plate, Christian Yelich, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. Boy, in a mid-80s fastball that time, but it's a called strike. 1-1. 1-2 for Christian Yelich. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So now to the plate, Jeff Cirillo, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Judge is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. To the plate now, Cecil Cooper, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up. And
he will strike him out. Standing in now, Jonathan Lucroy, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Down the, it's off the third base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Now
at the plate now, number 16, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
That ball went out.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Now, Ricky Weeks. And it's fouled away. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Roll, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're one out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
Trying to strike him out for the third time. And he's got another one. 13. Into the box, Robin Yount. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in now, Ryan Braun, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets
high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, Christian Yelich, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a liner. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think...
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Milwaukee Brewers. Striding in, Paul Molitor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. 2-1.
1 strike.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
No.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. To the plate now, Robin Yount, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. He'll start this one at 274, a dozen home runs, and 36 RBIs.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
He froze him on the fastball there. Robin Yount is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Pitch outside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here it comes, 2-0. Molitor, the runner at second with one away. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And here's Christian Yelich now. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side. Standing in now, Prince Fielder, as he rips it on the ground to second. And there's 1 away. Into the box now, Cecil Cooper, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Not much behind this, as this ball is looped over toward first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. At the plate now, B.J. Surhoff. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
2 balls, no strike.
Outside, 3-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-1. And he bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Hit on the ground to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. So now to the plate, Thomas, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. 7 in. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Stepping in now, Paul Molitor. No balls and a strike to count. Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. 1 out, nobody on. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
12, 1-2 to count.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Robin Yount, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Yount carries a hitting line just, well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Ryan Braun, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he misses again, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Christian Yelich is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
3-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. Into the box, Prince Fielder, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Count is 2 balls and no strikes to the Brewers DH.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. To the plate now, Cecil Cooper, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
2-1 the count. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. In now, B.J. Surhoff, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. High chopper to third, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Thomas is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
So we got him looking there. Thomas becomes out number 2 this inning. Ricky Weeks is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Stepping in now, Paul Molitor, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So now to the plate, Robin Yount. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Matsui will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. At the plate, Ryan Braun, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Christian Yelich is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Into the box now, Prince Fielder, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Cecil Cooper stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
Judge is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. At the plate now, B.J. Surhoff, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And yet another strikeout here. Number 19 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 19.
To the plate now, Thomas swinging a ground ball to third. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. In now, Ricky Weeks, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So now to the plate, Paul Molitor. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A 1-1 count to the Brewers' leadoff man.
Playing 11, 1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. The count now at 2-2. So a full count now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Paul Molitor goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half.
No.
Ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Good spot for an RBI.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Josh Hader comes on to work now.
Play ball. He's out. 3.
Mariano Rivera comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Standing in now, Ryan Braun, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Ryan Braun is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. That's wide, 2-0. And this will be fouled away. Rivera has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, MLBThe, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Prince Fielder stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
3-2 now. The Brewers down to their final strike. Hit softly on the ground to first. He's right there, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them, so they feel like they could beat anybody in the league right now, and they're making it look awfully easy, too.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Milwaukee. Stepping into the box, Paul Molitor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Guidry has logged upwards of 2,400 innings of work in his career, and over that time he's punched out over 1,800 batters, placing him just outside the all-time top 100 on the strikeout list. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. hit hard on the ground to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping in now, Ryan Braun. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Pitch inside, the throw. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. 1-0, here it is.
That's the ball.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
He lays off, and that's outside, ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away. At the plate, Jeff Cirillo, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Count is 2 balls and no strikes to the Brewers DH. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Hit hard up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit, and the Brew Crew has struck first here. It's now 1-0. To the plate now, Cecil Cooper. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
The count now at 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1 offering. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. And Lucroy behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, that's a nasty break.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. In now, number 16. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 2 home runs and a dozen RBIs.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Ball even at 2-2.
That's the ball.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. 2 out, nobody on. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
2-1.
Shin-high fastball that time, ball 3. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to Gehrig takes care of him, and that will. So now to the plate, Robin Yount. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. And a fastball, if it can be called that, 1-1. Yount's had a great season to this point, and coming into today, he's received the most all-star votes among National League shortstops.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the All-Star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display.
Judge is there, 1 away. Into the box, Ryan Braun. As he'll take a look at the pitch, too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well, he won't blow anyone away with that fastball, but it's strike 1 anyway. Softly hit here to the left side. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. And here's Christian Yelich now, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 7 homers and 25 driven in.
Nope, ball.
Fastball well outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
That's a ball.
Jeff Cirillo would be next if they can keep this inning alive. High in the air out to center field. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Stepping in now, Jeff Cirillo. He swings and grounds it to short. And he is going to get him at first base. And my goodness, that was a highlight reel effort. Standing in now, Cecil Cooper, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman.
1-1.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Still 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Jonathan Lucroy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. To the plate now, number 16, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
So he got him swinging. Number 16 is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 1-1 the count. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
That's the ball down.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Into the box now, Paul Molitor. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A 1-1 count to the Brewers' leadoff man. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Robin Yount would be next. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. In now, Robin Yount, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And there's ball 2 now. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And here in just the 5th inning, this will be pitch number 100 here.
Boy, pitch count up near 100 right now, D-Row. And this is when you try to get to a good starting pitcher. Right now, looks like he's running on fumes.
Yeah, the manager's got to get a couple people up in the bullpen right now. One ball hits the gap. They get runners in scoring position. This game could be out of commission.
And the two-out threat will not come to pass. In is Christian Yelich, as he'll take a look at ball one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
2-0.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Got through the fifth all right, but
and the count will be full. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So now to the plate, Jeff Cirillo, 1-0 the count. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Grounded to third, reined in. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. At the plate now, Cecil Cooper, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Fouled away. The 3-1. And he misses again, ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now. Into the box, Jonathan Lucroy, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
3 balls, 1 strike.
well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Number 18 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Stepping in now, number 16, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Cooper over at second. Lucroy at first, 2 out in the inning. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the. Jim Slayton will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Play ball. You're out. He's out.
Into the box now, Ricky Weeks. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Lifted in the air out to right. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. In now, Paul Molitor, as he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That is fouled away, 1 ball and 1 strike. Can't do much with that one, and it's 1-2.
1-2's the count.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Robin Yount, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Called strike 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Let's play ball. Out, out. 3.
Goose Gossage is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. At the plate now, Ryan Braun, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
if you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Into the box, Christian Yelich. 0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Gossage is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1. Jeff Cirillo stands in as he looks at a called strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. There he goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down.
2-1.
It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Stepping in now, Cecil Cooper, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
3-1.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. And he misses, ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. So now to the plate, Jonathan Lucroy, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
3-0 to him now. And that misses, ball 4. So now the tying run will come across to score. Al Downing is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out.
Number 25, Al Downing.
To the plate now, number 16, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick.
And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well. Standing in now, Ricky Weeks, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. In now, Paul Molitor, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is. Josh Hader comes on from the pen, hoping to finish.
Play ball 3. He's out.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball. Tonight between the Seattle Mariners and the ready now, Suzuki, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Seattle.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, and particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now, so the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Harold Reynolds is on deck, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Out in front of it, strike one comes into play here at 273. One home run and 16 RBIs. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he takes a cold strike 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Clemens has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
That's the ball.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Jay Buhner is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Count is even, 2-2 to Buhner. No score here as we play inning number 2. 3-2, a full count to the Mariners' designated hitter. Struck him out, so he makes quick. Into the box now, Raul Ibanez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Gene Segura comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
2 balls,
1 out, nobody on.
Ball 3.
3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is there, 2 down. At the plate now, Dan Wilson, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Wilson.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
Ball.
2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So now to the plate, Suzuki. Slow roller down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Soft grounder left side. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. To the plate now, Harold Reynolds. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. So far this season, Reynolds hits a little over the 270 mark. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Chopper to short. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Edgar Martinez. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
To Gehrig, and the double play in. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
3-0 to him now. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Into the box, Jay Buhner, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And it's fouled away. Boone gets his lead at first, nobody out. Another one sent foul. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. In now, Raul Ibanez. But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Ibanez.
Gene Segura standing in, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
1 strike.
2-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
This is foul right side. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the. Into the box now, Dan Wilson, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
1-2.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Stepping in now, Suzuki. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Got him to go down swinging there. Harold Reynolds is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And a perfect start to the 7th as this should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So now to the plate, Brett Boone. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
3-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope.
And he misses
Ball 4.
there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. To the plate now, Jay Buhner. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. At the plate now, Raul Ibanez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Nope,
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you...
And we'll have to leave it there as this... And that'll bring up Gene Segura as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Pops this one up. Gehrig in foul ground. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. In now, Dan Wilson, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And the count will be full. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Into the box
Number
now,
52.
Suzuki, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
No ball, 2
A
strikes.
swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now. Standing in now, Harold Reynolds. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. At the plate, Edgar Martinez. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Martinez.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Al Reynolds answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. So now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. as he takes a cold strike on the black. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2.
Nope.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping in now, Brett Boone. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. That'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
And